Isn't that just face sculpts amazing? I think this is the best part of the figure. And he doesn't have butterflies, but the way they do the arms, it really does give you a little bit more range. Like most figures can't do that. Most figures. Hey guys, welcome back to the YKB, Why Keep the Box Collecting, where we immediately destroy the value of our figures and free them for their plastic and cardboard prisons. I got you something nice today. It's MegaMan's Cut Man. Now this is an amazing find because it was on Walmart.com for $10. So let's take him to the table. Alrighty, so we have Mega Man over here, and we have Mega Man's Cut Man, sorry. And he looks pretty good. For the most part, Jada almost always does a good job with their boxes. Here at the YKB, we don't care about boxes, but I don't know. Sometimes Jada wins me over. Will the Cut Man win me over? Probably not. The Mega Man I had previously, which I'll bring out here in a little bit, I still have that box, but it looks much better with the Mega Man Blue with Mega Man in it. So, they're just kind of standard box. So enough complaining. Let's cut open Cut Man. Free him from. I do love the way that comes out like that. Alright, so we got Cut Man over here. Let's get a little bit closer. And he's sliding and falling all over the place. Probably because he doesn't really have a true peg stand. It's really a smooth foot. So there he is, looking at really good. That's why he really slides over, because he really just doesn't have a foot. And he looks really good with the gloss and everything. Just kind of like what I said with Mega Man. He looks like a lollipop. So the real question is, how many licks until you get inside of a Cut Man? Now, what I gotta say is the colors look great. I love the gloss, the orange, the whites, the gray. It just, obviously harkens back to the game, but it just really does look good. Jada normally does great with these figures, and, I'm more than happy with it. Now, this figure does look like entirely reuse. Almost all of this is Mega Man, I would say, excluding that head. Yeah, the core piece definitely, and the head. Like, you can clearly see those are different. I'll bring Mega Man up in a little bit to show the difference, but besides that, Jada does an amazing job. So, instead of just saying how great Jada does, let's look at the accessories. First up is the peg stand for the effect. There's the topper. Here's the effect. And it actually cuts. Pretty cool. Open hand. And this is the first. It's like a holding hand. Can he actually hold his scissors with this? Yep. Yes, he can. That's pretty cool. I say it's a first, but I'm just saying the Mega Man line. Not saying I'm an active collector, but for $10, it's, good enough pickup. And the other head, the cocky head, not the angry one. There's the angry one on him. I might actually stick this one on him, just because I like the design a lot better. But that's his accessories. Jada doing Jada things. Giving more than most companies. I think my last review that I recorded, still need to edit, was a Star Wars Black Series figure. So it basically just came with her lightsabers. So she had two. So I guess she got one more accessory than most Black Series figures. But I'm complaining. Let's get back to the review.
All right, let's equip these accessories real quick.
There's Scissor Man. Looking angry as ever. Take this off. Put this on. Much cooler head. Much better head. Just going to leave that on. Really does look good. Really does look nice. Open hand. You can't see me. Do that John Cena. Fist gets replaced. The grabber hand. Grabber hand can grab the scissors. So he can throw it at his enemies. Pretty good. Let's build this effect real fast. And what I am loving that they changed the top of this. Just because, let's show this real quick. Here's the original Mega Man one. And here's this one. They clearly changed it so that it could have the scissors in hand, which I'm absolutely loving. See? That's amazing. Who would have thought about that? I don't know. Now I just want to scream out, Jada, Jada, Jada. Just thought to show that off. That looks pretty cool. Isn't that just face sculpts amazing? I think this is the best part of the figure. Now that we got Scissor Man standing here, let's go and get Mega Man out. And as you can tell, they look pretty good with each other. As you can tell, like I said before, almost everything is just a carbon copy of Mega Man. I guarantee almost all the characters are going to be like that, except for a few. You know, if you can use it, reuse it. You know, it's the name of the game in the toy industry. But they look good. I really am loving this Cutman. Maybe I'm loving him because I got him for, what was that price again? $10. So, you know. That's all I gotta say. Let's go and see how tall Cutman is. I want to call him Scissor Man. To the top of his head, he's about 4.5 inches. To the top of the scissor, he's about 5. He's about 5.75 of an inch. Side to side, he's going to take about 1.5 inches up. So, he's not crazily oversized, relatively small, but it works. Really does. Let's go see how he moves. Let's see how he articulates. All right, like I said before, the scissor moves. It opens up. The head's on a double ball joint, so moves in almost all directions. Looks pretty good. He got some sass. He can do a T-pose pretty well. It's a single jointed elbow, so it can go 90, which works, and it spins. Arm spin. Core is a ball joint on both the top and the bottom, so it gives you that nice whatchamacallit movement. Crunches in that much. Crunches back that much, and the top crunches about that much. And the top crunches back about that much. Top doesn't give you that much crunch. The leg, he can kick up that far. He can give, I'm gonna call that a full squat. Single jointed leg, goes 90. Standard ankle rocker, which works even for a figure this big. Ooh, look at that. I'm saying Scissor Man looks pretty good. His articulation is pretty good, but, forgot. Thigh swivel. So, moves pretty well. And he doesn't have butterflies, but the way they do the arms, it really does give you a little bit more range. Like, most figures can't do that. Most figures can't touch their hands. This one can. So, enough said. So we have Cutman. I don't even know how many times I've called him Scissor Man. That's my child brain when I didn't know how to read for you how many times I played this game. Who did I keep on losing to? I think it was the stump guy. Did he throw leaves? Can't remember. Yeah, I think it was that guy. But let's go back to the review and compare him to other figures from different lines. There is a NECA turtle and McFarlane Spawn. Star Wars Black Series. G.I. Joe Classified Series. Marvel Legends. Loyal Subject. SH Figure Arts. And for the most part, his size is pretty good. Well, he's a smaller dude, but it works. Alright, what else can I say about this? Cut Man. I think it's pretty good. Really, anything Jada does has quality to it, so it's usually a good product. Maybe I even like it better because I got it for $10. You know, no one can say they love a figure better than a cheap figure that's made well. Like, the feel of it and the material is pretty good. So, you know, I was willing to pay, I think, $20 for that Mega Man. So, you know. But enough said. I'm just glazing over a figure that I got for dirt cheap and it's pretty good. So, for more reviews like this, come to the YKB. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. I don't know what more to say other than this figure is great. Hopefully you can get him for that $10 price point. I'm out.